Carson. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Hey, we in week 2.
And a first down.
We in week 2.
There we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know I listened to you yesterday when we were watching.
We're in week 2 in the second franchise.
It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him.
Who do you play?
It'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Who do you play?
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
You might want to go look, brother.
Stuff that one up in a big way. I think
you might want to go look, bro.
Has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him.
You might want to go look, okay?
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Now a give, right side. Carson.
What's up, Chicago?
Past the 45 and down at the 46.
How you doing, man?
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up the third down. From the gun on third down, Wilson completes it to Dixon. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They get 17 on that one, move the chains, first down Seahawks. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Was it good?
They run it with Carson. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Was it good as they said it was?
A full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
And what happened?
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up,
Now on second and 13. Wilson. The catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
What happened, though?
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
A full start backs him up 5, first and 15. Now it's Carson, and he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Well, obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now, they're dealing with second and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. On second and 12, Wilson into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick on Wassor. Certainly not how they envisioned the opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive. First interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They go to the former Saint, Mark Ingram. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. Well, we looked at each other.
Brandy Rose.
We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag.
What?
But you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And now it's first and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot on the turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
How you play?
Sliding out of the pocket to the right side and complete to Hurst. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. Got what they needed there. The drive
playing the
continues with a
49ers?
9-yard pickup.
Where you play?
Jackson, option. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it, because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter if it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
What do you play, bro?
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to...
I know that, but where do you play, though, brother?
He can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Who, me?
Well, they'll try the sweep. It's Lockett with it.
I got the Redskins in that.
Nice 13 yards that time and another first down.
Are you talking about the game I'm playing now?
Game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success.
I'm the Seahawks right now.
The evolution of the offensive linemen. We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move.
Yeah.
And more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Are you watching my game?
Judon there to bring him down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that kind of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, the ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one,
and the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. It's been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the 2nd quarter now, and we do have our first points, a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who can gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
It feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
From the 41, Jackson. And his throw is incomplete. It was Trey Flowers that time who got a hand in and broke it up.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. Now it's Jackson. They go to screen. This is Ingram. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. Well contained there defensively. The screen gets only a yard. And it's 4th. Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. Tucker named the league's all-pro kicker for the 3rd time in 2018.
Go ahead and admit it. The only time that you get excited about Justin Tucker kicking is when he actually misses.
It's
and excited
rare.
is not the right word. Surprise is more what we're talking about. 90.1% coming into 2019. He's incredible.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On first down, it's Carson. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. This is Carson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Big Dwayne Brown, the tackle, guilty there.
Damn. Okay.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
Here we go.
What's up?
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by our lead.
that
He
was
goes down.
tough.
The Ravens able to get to him. Patrick Owasor. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. After the save, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Here's Wilson. And Dixon over the middle. And oh so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle. 41 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Carson. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Chris Carson with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead grows to 10-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Huh? Oh, I'm winning 10-9. Yeah, I did. I got in.
And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly
watching
to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy.
Even I would have been a nice pig there.
There's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Jackson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here at half number 1. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
What up?
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch.
You're playing there,
Still
right?
an effective game, nonetheless.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
Who's winning? Who's winning?
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Again, Jackson.
Were you winning?
And
Were you winning?
that one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Okay, did you take a picture? Take a picture of it and put it in the thing.
And trying to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out.
Okay, did you take a screenshot of the score in the quarter?
And that is no good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the upright. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day.
So we put the game
through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10. A running play on 1st down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. So we have reached halftime with our score 10-0. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in.
Okay, you got to push yours too because, you know.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard
Right.
line.
Was it the second game? Okay, well then you win the game. You win the game then, as long as you put your picture in there.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They come out here with a 0.
Okay, well, if you were winning both games and you add the scores together, that means you won the game.
Because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming.
Okay, we'll go put the score. Go put the score in there and take a picture.
A lot more clinical than that. And in this case,
that's what you got to do. Those are the rules.
Plays weren't working because of execution. Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. From the 35 on second down, Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards.
Okay, well, what you can do is when you go on your broadcast, take the screenshot of your broadcast.
Glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
And that's how you do it.
Talked about it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The 330-pounder Al Woods brings the boom.
Because you can pause it and look at it.
Despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means...
Well, good. You got your second win, boy.
From being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram.
Hey, my friend Coco.
35.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat.
I told you got to do better, Cody. I told you you'd do better.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson.
I told you.
Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle.
Do you throw any picks?
26. Jackson, 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80%.
I got to play the Cowboys.
1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I'm playing the Baltimore Ravens in this one league that I'm in.
They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch
I'm up 10-0 on the Seahawks.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Ingram. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down.
No, what I need you to do, just take a screen. Just go in the broadcast, take a screen, pause it, where it lost connection, and then what you do is take a screenshot of the score, and it'll show you the quarter. Okay, that's all you got to do.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd
Eric,
down.
did you take a picture of the score? Okay, Eric, you know he was winning both games, so what does that mean?
And it's caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st.
That means he gets the win, right?
I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they
because you take both scores and you add it up, right?
And figured out a better game plan.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare
Am I right or wrong?
Continues.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive line
making sure you know the rules
on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the game?
The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
What do you think, Eric? He got pissed and ran.
The Seattle defense, they haven't broken yet. Coming up here on a 3rd and 1 situation. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. They'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, you were playing in the league, right?
Here's Justin Tucker now for the Raven field goal try. This from 25 yards out. Tucker's kick is good.
Shit, if you blowing somebody out 48 knock, you're going to want you win, right?
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go
damn way. If you're blowing somebody out 48 nothing, you're going to want you win.
13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Oh, you do?
3, 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think so. You take that screenshot.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 15.
How you doing, buddy?
Seahawks. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10.
How you doing, bud?
At the 49-yard line. Throwing is Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch.
That's Hornet, if you're wondering who that is.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
He's a good guy.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes it 2nd and 9. Here's Carson, and he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. On 3rd down, Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 28.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. On 1st down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Now it's Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief.
He made it. We made it.
So his 2nd field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter,
field goal.
Their backs clearly against the wall.
13-3, I'm on it right now.
This will be taken to the back.
Yeah, I'm winning 13-3. No, I'm winning 13-3.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They run. It's Mark Ingram. Shifts.
Oh, hell no. Oh, that motherfucker got hit.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one. And
Wait till you see that.
Aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down.
I got that shit on aggressive, boy.
He's got his man. It's Andrews. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together?
You got him. Let's go.
Down by the Seahawks defense. Al Woods picks up his second sack.
Al Woods, baby, on the sack.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
No, you don't. Oh, incomplete. Let's go.
Screen operates against the blitz. If you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitz.
He's scared to throw that ball. He's scared. Javaden Clowney coming out there his ass.
Pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Yeah, he's scared.
Here's Jackson operating from the gun.
Where you going? Knock that ball out of his hands, boy. There you go.
They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Oh, he going for it. Oh, he going for it, boys.
A couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
I'm gonna knock that bitch out of his hand.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
No, you don't. No, you don't, boy. Turnover. Let's go.
Credit to K.J. Wright. He was disrupting defensively. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So,
I had him right there. All I had to do was pass to him, but I had him.
It's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be
I was trying to. I saw him on the run, but
make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Now a give right side. It's Carson. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Yeah, no.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He wants it all for the end zone.
Can he catch it?
Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel
that's
like
a little
the team can
far.
come back?
Extend it. Have some fun.
I don't know. Let me think about it.
Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I called the timeout.
Things looking pretty good on the scoreboard. They're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now it's Wilson.
He cut. Oh, I thought I. Oh, what the fuck is he doing?
Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
What the? Whoa, he almost fumbled.
Game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about
you saw what he did?
Because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good start there on
trust me, he ain't going to get out. He ain't going to
score. No doubt about it. Down a couple of scores. They have to find a way to put it in the end zone. Chunk plays, explosive plays. That will be the key to this drive.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Let's go, defense. Let's get on the field, defense.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long. And they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
I don't know who's ready to say.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
He has the ball, not me.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Jackson on 1st down. Finds
shit. Fuck.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Seth Roberts with touchdown number 8 on the year, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
I spoke too soon.
Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the 2-point conversion.
Why? Kick the extra point and down 3.
Here's Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know I know what you're thinking. Well, if he had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
Oh, that's true. You've said that before.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Who are you playing?
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just...
There we go. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Thundercat.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
I just put the lead up to 11.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
I'm beating 20-9 now.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yes, go. Where did he go? Why did he leave?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full thrust.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, bullshit. How was that a catch? I had his ass.
A big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field when you go make a play on the football.
Pass from Jackson complete to Ingram. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on 1st down. Jackson will throw again. That's going to be caught. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
They'll look to run with Ingram. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Edwards. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal. To throw is Jackson. From the gun, he'll throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Tedrick Thompson picks it, and he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being said.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So the victory here for Seattle. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're handing out multiple. Although I set you up by saying game balls plural, but I
like where we're going with this. You say one to represent like the best player of all that, and I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people. I thought I was the only child.
You get a game ball, and you get a game ball. Game balls for everybody.
Yeah.
So for the Seahawks, it may not be too late to salvage their season as the win moves them to 2-5 now on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, they dipped to 2-5 now with the loss. And they'll get an extra week to think about it as the midseason bye might be coming at just the right time.
Very active, lay it back on the camera. Hot boy, you can see me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangible. Eat a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a animal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Hit guys, all this can handle it. Battlefield, this is me and my warriors. Guaranteed to be emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I got me, I do my dance, jump in the stands, jump in the man, I deal with the hands. Nobody could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey y'all dash, honey y'all dash, honey y'all dash, honey y'all dash, honey y'all dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. There's no need to keep it low. I can carve on the beat like a turkey, or run straight through the beat like a train.
Thursday, Friday.
It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. You tell us I'm making a name. I put on a jet to go from the
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Now we take a long down.
Trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble.
Sounds good to me.